WWF magazine on newsstands all over the world. Adam Bomb gracing the cover. However, on the inside, there have been a number of Undertaker sightings, Mr. Lawler.
Oh, there have, huh?
Taj Mahal. Why, he's even been down around the shore area.
What is that, Biloxi, Mississippi?
You know, the other day I was working, and guess who walked in? The Undertaker. I couldn't believe it. This guy was huge. Came up to the counter and ordered a 6-foot wedge. I said, "You sure you don't want a 3-foot wedge?" He said, "No, 6 feet." So I sliced the bread, cleared off the space on the counter, gave him 3 pounds of roast beef, 2 pounds of ham, turkey, lettuce, tomato, onions, the works. Wrapped it all up, handed it to him, turned around to get his pickles, and he was gone. Vanished like a puff of smoke. I couldn't believe it.
You know, the most unbelievable thing happened the other day. Sitting here, I stopped traffic for a funeral procession. The hearse goes by, what falls out the back? The coffin, right in the middle of the street. It opens up, the guy sits up, it's the Undertaker. He gets up, looks around a little bit, and walks off over into the park and disappears. Unbelievable.
I just saw the Undertaker outside. I saw him out there this morning. Guy, nice, you know?
Bryn, did you see the Undertaker? I saw him outside, sled down a slide.
Man, when the smoke started to clear, there was this big figure standing there. And when it cleared up, I looked, it was the Undertaker.
Did you see the man who was just in here? He was enormous.
Oh, I saw him. That was the Undertaker.
No, not the Undertaker.
That was.
In here? God, he was frightening. He was so big.
Well, what did he want?
You know, the other day we're on a job, digging a trench. Afterwards, we go eat lunch. The thing had to have been about 6 feet wide anyway, about 5 feet deep. Come back from lunch. All my guys and my crew were sitting over there yelling and screaming. They're going crazy. I thought somebody must have got hurt. So I go running over there, and what do I see? The Undertaker sleeping in the trench. Oh my goodness, I said to myself, my guys, what are we gonna do? Get away from him? I don't know what's gonna happen here. We back up about 5 feet, he just gets up, walks through the woods and keeps on going. Just vanishes, disappears into the woods.
Spike, was it last week?
Yeah, it was last week.
We open this pool, we pull the cover.
All of a sudden, out the woods, here he comes.
The Undertaker
Walks through the pool, the pool's about 40 degrees,
climbs up one side, gets up, out of the pool.
walks away, doesn't say anything to anybody.
He's gone, disappeared.
Never believed this happened the other day. I'm out here pumping gas. I look down the street, see something coming, no big deal. I look up again, this big black hearse coming down the road. Get this, on top of the hearse, the Undertaker was on top of the hearse. Now, he wasn't in the car, he was on top of the hearse. I got gas coming all over me because I can't believe it. Drives by me, and he vanishes.
I was working the other day, it was lunchtime. It was really, really busy. I'm serving customers like usual, and I look up, and there he was, the Undertaker. I mean, this guy was huge. So of course I say, "May I help you?" This guy wants 6 dozen coffin-shaped donuts. Coffin-shaped donuts? I don't know if we have any coffin-shaped donuts. Then I thought, the eclairs, they're coffin-shaped. So I get him 6 dozen coffin-shaped eclairs, and I give it to him. Then I'm looking at this guy, I'm like, wow, this guy looks really, really tired. So of course I figure I'll give this man a cup of coffee. So I look at my selection, small, medium, large. I mean, come on. This is not gonna be good enough for a guy that size. So I thought, I got a thermos in the back that I could fill up with coffee. So I run back there, I fill this thermos up with coffee, I come running out, and he's gone. He's gone. He disappeared into thin air. I ask everybody, what happened to the Undertaker? No one knows a thing. He just disappeared.
What would a man of my resources be doing in a place like this? A cemetery. Well, if you think about it, the $1 Million Man has a lot in common with dead people. Dead presidents, that is. The way I see it, Paul Bearer can't find the Undertaker because he doesn't have the resources. However, I'm gonna find the Undertaker, and when I do, he'll be mine once again. Because dead or alive, everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. Last week, you saw me, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, in a cemetery. This week, I'm in a funeral parlor. Do you know what it smells like in here? Whew. Money! Lots of money! And like I said last week, dead or alive, everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. Even the Undertaker. So it should come as no surprise to all you stiffs that I've made contact with the Undertaker. And soon, very soon, he will be mine once again. That's right, he will become the property of the $1 Million Man. And when that happens, all the other superstars of the World Wrestling Federation will be resting in peace.
So, Ted DiBiase, you say that you've made contact with my Undertaker? You're a liar! That can't be true! I haven't even seen my Undertaker. His trail has grown cold. DiBiase, you're a liar. Oh, yeah!
Right here next week, Paul Bearer, doubt me? I'll give you the Undertaker. Because remember this, dead or alive, everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, McMahon. Nobody believed that the $1 Million Man could produce the Undertaker. Everybody doubted me. Nobody thought that it could be done. But nobody else had the resources to do it. Everybody from here to Timbuktu has said they've seen the Undertaker. But nobody, including you, Paul Bearer, can produce him. You can't find him because he's mine once again. Remember, Shawn Michaels, I'm the one who brought The Undertaker to the World Wrestling Federation the first time, and I am the one who has brought him back.
Hey.
So without any further ado, as I promised, because I'm a man of my word, right here at the Heartbreak Hotel, I give you once again, from the dark side, The Undertaker.
All right. I saw the hearse earlier. He was in it. What do you think, McMahon?
I don't. All right. I can't believe it. Ted DiBiase's delivered. I can't believe it. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, with the resources. Indeed, Paul Bearer last week said the trail had gone cold, but I still, this is unbelievable. Can you imagine the kind of carnage? Can you imagine the kind of power that Ted DiBiase will wreak all over the WWF? With this man at his side,
I can guarantee you right now, Paul Bearer is in a coma.
The Undertaker. And he has definitely gone from the dark side to the other side.
This is sending chills up my spine, McMahon.
Mine too.
I didn't know you had a spine.
I don't believe in $1 Million Man. I wouldn't believe it unless I'd seen it with my own eyes. But you've done it. Congratulations. Nobody could do it but you.
That's right, Shawn Michaels. I said I'd produce him because I had the resources to do it, and he is mine once again. He is the property of the $1 Million Man. He is once again under the control of the $1 Million Man. And now, all you other wrestlers of the World Wrestling Federation and all you nickel and dime peons out there, pay very close attention because my Undertaker has something very important to say.
All right, this I have to hear.
There's nothing to fear but fear itself and the wrath of the Undertaker. Rest in peace.
Tell the truth. Did you ever think you'd see that again, Gorilla?
Well, I had my doubts, but you know, after all those countless Undertaker sightings, I'm not surprised. I'm only surprised that he's affiliated with Ted DiBiase.
Why would that be a surprise?
What's wrong with Paul Bearer? What's he got against him?
You gotta be kidding me. Paul Bearer. No!
Can you imagine the success that he will have now under the guidance of the $1 Million Man? Well, there's nothing he'll want for. Anything that he wants or needs, the $1 Million Man can buy it for him. What could Paul Bearer do for him?
Well, obviously Paul Bearer did a lot for him. Look at the career he's had here in the World Wrestling Federation.
Ooh, look at that.
Still got that awesome power, no denying that.
$1 Million Man is so happy.
He's ecstatic. Well, I would be too if I had control of the reins of a guy like the Grim Reaper and also Nikolai Volkov.
Yeah, that could only happen to you in your dreams because you don't have the money. You don't wield that awesome power that money can buy like Ted DiBiase. Look at this, watch this.
Oh. The awesome power of The Undertaker, a force to be reckoned with here in the World Wrestling Federation. And now doing the bidding for DiBiase? Give me a break.
What would you like broken? Arm?
I did not want to see this.
The Undertaker could probably arrange that for you.
I'm sure he could.
The referee, he's keeping his distance too.
That's a wise decision on his part. Undertaker, of course, we've seen so many times, almost impervious to pain. Whoa, what a clothesline. Hasn't missed a step, has he?
You know what I can't understand? Look at these peons in the audience here. They're just sitting there in shock. I don't think they can understand that. I don't think they can understand why The Undertaker would be under the tutelage and the guidance of the $1 Million Man. You know what, though? It's simple. They can't understand money.
Tombstone City coming up. Oh, good night. Holy mackerel. It's over. It's all academic from this point.
Ooh, that's creepy, isn't it?
Here is your winner. The
$1 Million Man has a winner. If I didn't see it with my own eyes and I had to hear it from somebody like you, I wouldn't believe it.
What do you mean? What's this? Look, what's this?
It's payoff time. Cash on delivery.
Look at that. The $1 Million Man is in total control.
The $1 Million Man said for weeks and weeks that he could find The Undertaker. You claim to be able to find The Undertaker. But alas, while all this was going on, The Undertaker managed to elude just about everyone. But finally, one man here in the World Wrestling Federation had what it took, had the resources, if you know what I mean, to bring The Undertaker back to the World Wrestling Federation. And you know, the more I think about it, it's only fitting that the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, brought The Undertaker back because he's the man who originally brought The Undertaker to the World Wrestling Federation. I mean, let's face it, when you took over the helm of The Undertaker, his career went down, Captain Kirk. I'm talking 6 feet down. The last time we saw The Undertaker, he was getting dropped in an oversized box. Lo and behold, who brings him back to the World Wrestling Federation? Not Paul Bearer, the man who originally brought him to the World Wrestling Federation, the $1 Million Man.
Tell it like it is, Sean.
Well, Mr. Michaels,
told you it'd whine.
I want you to understand, and you, Ted DiBiase, I want you to understand that I have regained contact with my Undertaker.
What? Man.
Wait 1 second. What you're telling me and all the World Wrestling Federation fans is that now you have spoken to The Undertaker, correct? No, that's not correct. I didn't say I've spoken to my Undertaker.
exactly?
I don't know, but his face looked like the moon
All
from
right,
about
hold
3
on.
miles out.
Now, if you have had this contact with The Undertaker, you must know that next week on Monday Night Raw, The Undertaker will be in action. And right here on World Wrestling Federation Superstars, The Undertaker will be in action against the Native American Tatanka, correct?
Right.
For once, you are correct. And yes, I will be at Monday Night Raw. Yes, to get a great side view of Ted DiBiase and The Undertaker. Because, you know, I don't think Ted DiBiase really understands what he actually has. Oh, no, you must remember the final words of my Undertaker. He said he would never rest in peace. I got news for you, Paul Bearer. I am so sick of listening to you and The Undertaker talking about resting in peace. Talk is cheap. Coming from a guy who loves the smell of embalming fluid in the morning, I say you don't have it, and me and D don't buy it.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Oh, hey,
What is that? What's going on?
what's happening to the lights?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Where are the lights? Turn them. Hey, what's the deal?
My gosh, it's like a tumor.
This whole stage is shaking. I'm getting out of here.
Wait a minute. Get back here, Lawler. What is going on here?
Wait a minute. If Diesel and Sean's leaving, I'm leaving too.
Well, don't leave me here by myself.
Where are the lights?
Bell lucky to get back to his feet. Uh-oh, here it comes. Tombstone City.
Mike Smell is going to get tombstone. Well, I just thought of that when it happened. Think about it.
Folks, this one is history. It is over. You do not get up from that.
Could have if he would have kicked out. But I don't think it would have happened either. Obviously, because The Undertaker's the winner.
A very ecstatic Ted DiBiase. Oh, wait a minute. It is Paul Bearer.
This is going to be more than interesting. As the body bag comes out, Ted DiBiase has not spotted Paul Bearer yet.
Neither has The Undertaker.
What history here.
Paul Bearer making his way ever closer and closer to the ring.
Uh-oh. Is this chilling or is this chilling?
Undertaker has just spotted him. And now DiBiase has too.
How
it
could you
be
tell?
Nightmare City coming up.
DiBiase can't stand this.
He is being entranced here by Paul Bearer. Undertaker took a couple of steps toward Paul Bearer.
Your call's as good as mine right here. Look at Paul Bearer. He's begging.
Look at DiBiase. He's not very happy now.
Uh-oh. That's what I wanted to see. Too much to hope for, but it's happening right now.
This is how he gets out of trouble.
I can't believe The Undertaker cares about this.
He buys his way out with a moolah.
Check his head turn. Doesn't look like he's actually grabbing it. Hey.
There he goes.
Paul Bearer is got the edge.
$1 Million Man beside himself.
Cut this tension with a knife.
The electricity is in the air.
And I'm shocked.
He's getting more money out. Obviously, he hasn't reached the point yet.
I don't understand this at all. Look at that. The Undertaker's interested in the money, the amount of money.
Got a fistful of hundreds there.
That's not what The Undertaker's all about. Paul Bearer can't believe it.
Undertaker has turned towards the green.
It's not right. This in particular, not what The Undertaker's all about.
Being enticed by the $1 Million Man and his money.
Paul Bearer's convinced. Look at that. This is sad.
this one up as a loss for Paul Bearer. $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and his money has done it again.
The power of this awesome Undertaker was taking its toll on Tatanka, and Tatanka was some sort of seizure he's having. Look at it. An adrenaline rush here, and a kick to the midsection by the big man. And the Undertaker takes Tatanka face first into the turnbuckle. Maybe that was his wake-up call. But the Undertaker has been dominant thus far in this contest. Oh no, watch out, this war dance. Tatanka trying to build that hell of steam up. He's hitting the Undertaker with all he's got. And another shot right to the throat area by the Undertaker. And the man from the dark side has taken back over offensively.
You realize what you said, Ross? Tatanka hit him with everything he had and hadn't put him off his feet. Still not down.
Tatanka getting up some added momentum from the ropes, but he's just rocking this huge man. And can he get him off? Yes! Yes, he did! Finally, Tatanka able to take the Undertaker off his feet. Oh my! Oh my! And DiBiase loves it.
What do you think now, Ross? Look at this.
I am very, very afraid, quite frankly, for Tatanka here, even though he's got back on the offensive. He's set too early. And the Undertaker took advantage of it. Oh my. Tombstone piledriver. He's got it. Will he execute it? Yes, he will. The Undertaker has just planted Tatanka with that Tombstone piledriver.
That's it for Buffalo Breath.
The Undertaker defeats Tatanka using the Tombstone piledriver. And DiBiase is sitting on top of the world, and there's what's controlling the Undertaker. It's not the urn any longer, it's the greenbacks.
The power of the dollar sign.
I believe the Undertaker is more awesome than ever. I have never seen him more impressive than just the last few minutes.
Undertaker, the man chosen to protect the innocents from the evil of darkness. And everyone knows that money is the root of all evil. Now, once again, my Undertaker rises from the depths of darkness. At SummerSlam, Ted DiBiase, your Undertaker will be destroyed, and you will both rest in peace. Oh.
He was taken away in his prime and walked where no other man has been. Now, he has returned.
That's right. I'm back. It's me. I'm undercover. To solve the mystery of The Undertaker, because I'm a man with no fear. I have seen the light. What was that? Hey, fellas. The lights. So scary in here. Come on, fellas. Yoo-hoo. Detectives log, one of the most mysterious superstars of the WWF is missing, and they've come to me as the one man with the ability and the know-how to find him. The one man, they say, who can track down anything. To locate missing persons requires organization, discipline, intelligence. But the most important thing of all is, Domino's, send it right up. The most important thing of all is never going to work on an empty stomach. Now, where'd I put my pen? Oh, boy. Oop. Yes? Pizza. Put it on the desk. Boy, it suddenly got cold around here. weeks, I've been flying all over the world, tracking down every lead I could in my attempts to solve this mystery of The Undertaker. But every trail I followed led to another dead end. I don't know what it is, but I feel I'm onto something.
Oh, yes! SummerSlam is only 2 weeks away, and it is here! Oh, yes! Right here, where I feel the presence of my Undertaker the strongest! He's definitely here! And Monday night, Ted DiBiase, I'll be there on Raw in the King's Court to confront you face to face. Then next week, I'll return here and start to dig. Then I'll be reunited with my Undertaker.
There I was, heading poolside, trying to catch some rays. Sorry, Ray. The girls were feeling macho.
Macho Man, you're so big.
Easy now, girls. It's family entertainment, yeah.
I had work to do. I was scanning around the globe for clues to the biggest mystery of our time. The sun was extremely bright.
If your deductive capabilities were a fraction of what you profess, this incogitable caper would have been solved by now.
Thank you, son. Bright kid. And he was right. After all this time, I'm still tormented by that one burning question. How can there be two Undertakers?
Maybe one is corrupt like you. Police, arrest that man.
I will solve this case at SummerSlam.
The $1 Million Man was the first to bring The Undertaker to the World Wrestling Federation. And my guest, the $1 Million Man, out of the goodness of his heart, brought The Undertaker back to the World Wrestling Federation. And my guest,
can you imagine that?
the $1 Million Man, now is subjected to not only ridicule, but doubt by all of these morons and doubting Thomases like Paul Bearer. He's claiming that you don't have the real Undertaker.
You've said it all right, King. I brought him to the World Wrestling Federation. I brought him back to the World Wrestling Federation. And what have we seen from Paul Bearer? Zero. A big fat zero. All he's given us is a lot of hot air.
Exactly. And speaking of hot air, why don't we get that Goodyear blimp out here right now? And let's just, they've hired this stumbling, bumbling sleuth, Leslie Nielsen.
Well, look at this.
Well, let's get Paul Bearer out here and see what he has to say about the mystery.
This is gonna get interesting right now. I believe Paul Bearer can beat them both.
I don't know about that.
Paul Bearer, I want to ask you one question. Was the ground cold when you crawled out of it this morning? I got you out here for one reason, and that is to let this man clear the air once and for all. We've seen him with The Undertaker. We've seen nothing from you.
Oh, yes, Ted DiBiase. I've seen the evil that you have purchased. The evil that you call The Undertaker. And oh, yes, you're having fun, aren't you? Trying to tarnish the name that it took years for my Undertaker to build. Well, I have a message for your so-called Undertaker. My Undertaker will destroy him at SummerSlam!
Oh, my goodness! Did you hear that?
Well, if you have a message for my Undertaker, why don't you tell him yourself? That's right. I give you once again the one, the only, The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting down right now.
And there he is.
Chilling.
Now what are you going to say, huh, Paul Bearer? You can face him yourself face to face and you tell him what's gonna happen at SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah! Paul Bearer's gonna have to back up his words. There he is, Paul Bearer.
Undertaker looks 100 feet tall, doesn't he,
Awful quiet, King. It got awful quiet. What are you gonna say now, huh?
He's got total control.
The Undertaker.
Are you speechless, Paul Bearer?
Facing The Undertaker. Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation, but look at the look
Focus
on
those
Paul
beady little
Bearer's
bloodshot eyes of yours on The Undertaker.
Oh, yes. I see the evil in your eyes. But you know, at SummerSlam, those eyes will be closed forever.
Oh.
Because my Undertaker, the true Undertaker, will destroy you. Oh, yeah!
Did you hear that, Undertaker? He said you'll be destroyed at SummerSlam. Why don't you show Paul Bearer right now what's gonna happen at SummerSlam?
Hey, wait a minute! Wait a minute! He's choking him down! Paul Bearer's going down! Paul Bearer's going down! Look at that! He's being choked out! The Undertaker's choking him down!
Where's your Undertaker now, Paul Bearer?
Look at this! Hey, wait a minute. The lights are flickering here. Wait a minute.
It's getting cold in here.
We're in total darkness. The lights began to flicker. The Undertaker was choking Paul Bearer by the throat. We're in total darkness here on Monday Night Raw. We're live. And wait a minute. What is... Where's the Paul?
He's here!
What is going on?
He's here! Can't you feel him? My Undertaker is here!
Paul Bearer!
He's here!
Paul Bearer is feeling the spirit of the Undertaker!
I didn't see nothing!
Look at the look on the faces of those in the ring!
Oh, yes, Ted DiBiase. I felt the power of your Undertaker in the King's Court last Monday night. Oh, but did you feel it? Did you feel the presence of my Undertaker? It was all around. Now, $1 Million Man, I know more than ever that the Undertaker you possess is purely evil. I'm close to my Undertaker's resting place now. In only 1 week's time, at SummerSlam, my Undertaker will destroy the evil that you call the Undertaker. Oh, yes! Yes, yes. $1 Million Man, this Monday night at the United Center in Chicago, SummerSlam, the confrontation of all confrontations. Your one and only Undertaker takes on Paul Bearer and whatever it is he thinks he's bringing to Chi-Town. But for all practical purposes, the Undertaker.
Sean, you're exactly right. But there's one big difference. I have produced something here. The $1 Million Man has put his money where his mouth is. There he stands. Flesh and blood, the Undertaker.
Paul Bearer, on the other hand, has produced what?
Absolutely zero, nothing, double out. All he's ever produced is a lot of hot air and cheap tricks.
You heard that, McMahon.
And you know something? After what happened
on the King's Court. Maybe Paul Bearer is having a little maybe having a little trouble resurrecting courage.
Huh, everybody remembers what happened on the King's Court. You do, Jerry Lawler.
No, don't even talk about it.
Yeah, we know what happened.
I'm trying to forget it.
There was something special, a supernatural something.
I really don't want to talk about what happened on the King's Court.
I guess not.
But what I do want to address, what I do want to talk about, Paul Bearer, is what's going to happen this Monday night in Chicago at the United Center. And what's going to happen, Paul Bearer, is that The Undertaker, my Undertaker, bought and paid for, signed, sealed, and delivered in the flesh, is going to destroy whatever ghoul, whatever it is that you're bringing to SummerSlam. And after he does that, Paul Bearer, mark my word, then he's going to destroy you.
Moneybags, I can understand you not wanting to talk about what happened on the King's Court, okay? I'm with you, okay? But you know something? I'm wondering if maybe, possibly, Paul Bearer has done a little embalming on himself, because that cat doesn't seem to have the guts to come out here and confront us face to face, because if he did, he'd be out here right
Wait a minute, what's going on? Let's stay with this. We're having some lighting difficulty. Hey, listen to this. You feel that presence, Jerry Lawler? It's just like the King's Court. Wait a minute. He's on the video wall. Listen to this!
I vowed never to rest in peace. This
The Undertaker's voice.
You bring whatever demon it is that you possess. For the time has come for the Undertaker to rise once more. Therefore the time has come for your Undertaker to be destroyed once and for all. To rest in peace.
Can you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? There will be but one Undertaker after it's all over this Monday night at SummerSlam.
What is...
There's a light coming from the earth. The spirit of the Undertaker. And wait a minute. Listen to this.
Oh! It's freezing in here, McMahon. What is going on?
Paul Bearer commanding the spirit of the Undertaker. And
slap. I'm speechless. I can't believe it still. McMahon, there are two Undertakers. Listen to all these idiots. They're going nuts.
Listen to this. Oh, look at that. Wow. And look at the look on Ted DiBiase's face. He cannot believe what he is seeing.
I cannot believe that sight right there, McMahon.
Yeah, it's like looking in a mirror.
Which one is that? They're identical.
No, they're not identical. I think there is only one true Undertaker. Off the rope, missing with a clothesline. Uh-oh.
There it is.
And, oh!
Wow, we saw it.
That could do it right there. He's not going for the cover.
Good night, Paul Bearer, and your Undertaker.
And nothing is happening. Uh-oh. That was a sit-up and a scoop here. Uh-oh, look out, here we go.
This is it.
Here comes the tombstone. Yes! No one will get up after that.
No one does that but the Undertaker.
Ted DiBiase, hold the hands. He's shouting to his Undertaker now.
That's it.
Whoa!
How did he rise from that?
Here comes yet another one. No! No! Oh my goodness! DiBiase can't believe. And wait a minute, look at this. The Undertaker, who just gave the Undertaker the tombstone, is gonna give him another one.
Look at DiBiase, can't believe it. Ted, if I were you. Oh!
And another one.
Wave some money. Paul Bearer's got that urn. Get that money out. Wave it.
And this Undertaker is not sitting up at all.
What is he saying? One more tombstone?
And look out, here comes another one. Oh! Yes! And now. Yes! Now then, there's the winner, Wait a minute. The look to Ted DiBiase.
Get out of there, Ted.
And Ted DiBiase is running for cover. The Grim Reapers have returned to ringside. And look, the Undertaker has just thrown Ted DiBiase's Undertaker into the casket.
3, 2,
Undertaker. And oh, the WWF. Krang with the upper hand. Krang with a headbutt. Krang now doing whatever he can. Here comes a shot to the throat.
Tell you what, I got a little bit of a bad feeling about Krang versus the Undertaker. Undertaker better pour it on right now.
Krang in the midsection. Undertaker with another shot, and Krang backing up.
Here he comes.
Undertaker now with Krang backs into the corner and for the ride. And look out, here comes the other. No. What a maneuver by Krang. Undertaker rocks, and Krang gives him a clothesline all the way over the top rope, but he's standing up. The Undertaker is standing up. Krang thinks he's clothesline a mere mortal.
Look at the look. There it is.
It's kind of tough to see the look on Krang with that mask on, but if we could, it would be the same look that we have seen on Yokozuna's face. Oh! The green mist that spew right into the face of the Undertaker, and that should...
What's Undertaker gonna do? Well, look at it.
The Undertaker just spit it right back into Krang's face, and Krang is feeling the effect. And look at this, the Undertaker with Krang in hand and down to the canvas. The Undertaker with the cover, the count, and the victory. And I would suspect that Krang is going to be resting in peace after this matchup.
I'd like to say that The Undertaker is alive and well, but I don't know if that's fitting, Vince McMahon.
Devastating! Yokozuna, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking off the WWF Heart Attack Tour. The American portion, that is, this weekend. What a monster this man is. By the way, speaking of the Heart Attack Tour, believe it or not, there's going to be a Paul Bearer look-alike contest during the tour, and the winners get to go to the Survivor Series.
That's a contest I don't want to win.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, Paul Bearer is doing the thing to Yoko right now. As Forrest Gump would say, he's doing an Undertakerism.
Yes, indeed. You see the look on the face of Yokozuna. Oh! Forget about it. Yokozuna would like very much to do just that to the Undertaker and then drag him over. Stuff him inside that casket. And it might be the last we will ever see of the Undertaker should that occur on the WWF Heart Attack Tour.
Look how proud Mr. Fuji is of Yokozuna. And look at Cornette. They couldn't be happier.
Oh, yes, they could, because if the Undertaker were resting in peace, for sure, they would be a lot happier.
Hey.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, McMahon.
Did you hear that? Yes. The bong. And the discussion going on is the Undertaker.
Hey, look at this.
Paul Bearer, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Bearer is pushing it. Yes, he's pushing that
Yokozuna over this way. Yokozuna.
Yokozuna looking for the Undertaker.
Look out, Paul Bearer. That's the Undertaker behind you.
And the Undertaker's going to be in that casket to lead his race.
Turn around, Yokozuna.
Wait a minute. Yokozuna.
Look out. Look out. He's backing right towards the casket. He's been turned around.
Is the Undertaker in there or not? Paul Bearer waiting for Yokozuna to turn around.
Tell him to turn. Look, there it is.
Wow! Yokozuna, obviously very afraid of the casket.
Is the Undertaker in it?
But he better get used to it. Yokozuna running away. He won't be able to run away, but he may be falling down.
He's not running, McMahon. He's not running.
He may be falling into the casket. We may see the last of Yokozuna.
There are only two sure things in life: death and taxes. Like this poor soul they just brought in here. Obviously, he knows about death. However, something's just not sitting right with me. I'm wondering how many people would try to escape paying taxes by getting put 6 feet into the ground. Like this so-called poor soul. I bet when he was alive, he conveniently forgot to pay his taxes. Or maybe he just did it intentionally. But in my line of work, that's known as a red flag situation. So maybe this poor soul is in line for an audit by me, IRS. And remember, even after they bring your frozen carcass into the funeral home, you still have to pay your taxes.
A hard right hand. Razor Ramon now, continuing to hammer away. This is how Razor Ramon had success. Wait a minute, what's that? What's that? Oh, wait a minute. Who is that fellow in the black? What's that coming to ringside? It's a casket. Razor Ramon is hammering away on Yokozuna. And there's a casket right outside. Yokozuna is dazed. Yokozuna stays in the window. Wait a minute, he's backing up. Wait a minute, Yokozuna's losing his bounce. He's backing into the casket. That's that casket right behind him.
Turn around, big guy. Look at what you got.
Yokozuna with a casket in the... Look at that. Yokozuna running away from the casket. Yokozuna, deathly afraid of what just might be in the casket. Is the Undertaker inside the big black box? Even Razor Ramon has to wonder. And we all would wonder what would have happened in the matchup if the casket had not come to ringside. We mentioned earlier Yokozuna, deathly afraid of the Undertaker, deathly afraid of the casket.
The Survivor Series, Yokozuna, a casket match. This time your friends won't be able to help you. No one will be able to help you. The World Wrestling Federation has insisted that Chuck Norris, the 5th degree black belt, be at ringside as a special troubleshooter referee. And you, Yokozuna, are going in the casket.
Yokozuna, can you look into the eye of the tiger and survive twice? You had all the cards stacked in your favor the first time. Now you must play on my rules, and my rules are final.
You thought that being 6 feet under, you wouldn't have to pay your taxes anymore. Well, you were wrong. Because I knew last week when I thought you were a tax cheat, I was right. And I was. You are a tax cheat. Well, you were. And it seems, after reviewing your September 15th quarterly taxes, I've found a slight error. You see, I'm sure you and your whole family enjoyed your little girl's birthday dinner. But you see, that dinner wasn't tax deductible. You owe $121.37. So maybe if I repossess these fresh flowers, that'll settle your debt. But wait a minute. If you've cheated once, I'm sure you've cheated more than once. So maybe this requires further investigation by me, IRS. So remember, even after you're 6 feet under, you still have to pay your taxes.
I want to ask you if you know the meaning of the word deja vu. Huh? That's when you feel like history is repeating itself. Do you get that feeling now, Paul Bearer, with Survivor Series creeping up on us? Do you get the feeling that history may repeat itself? Because you know the last...
No, go ahead and make some history.
You know, the last time The Undertaker faced Yokozuna in a casket match, well, I think you know what happened.
Oh, yes. Let me set this down for just a moment.
Hey, that's my royal throne. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine.
Oh, Mr. Keith. No, I'd rather call you Mr. Lawler. Apparently, you haven't done your royal research, have you?
Royal research? What do you mean?
Oh, there's a new history book out now. The history of my Undertaker. The Undertaker's gravest matches. Tombstone. Have you seen that?
I see it now.
Well, look get a little bit closer. Look at some of these people, some of these top wrestlers that have passed through the World Wrestling Federation. Take this man, for example. He faced The Undertaker. He's gone. Yes.
Okay. I realize that The Undertaker has gotten rid of a lot of World Wrestling Federation superstars. But we're talking about Yokozuna.
One by one, keep turning the page. Who do we come to? Oh, yes, Yokozuna! The Royal Rumble, the casket match. And yes, Mr. Lawler, I know the meaning of deja vu. And this time, at the Survivor Series, I promise you, it won't be deja vu. There will be 10 of Yokozuna's friends running down to save him from the casket. No, there won't, and you know why.
Wait a minute. Shut up, you moron.
The Undertaker moving toward Lawler.
Get out. Wait a minute, let me just ask this one question. One question. If you're so gravely confident, then I want to ask you why at Survivor Series in this casket match, why is there going to be a very special troubleshooting referee? You've gone out and gotten the Texas Ranger Chuck Norris, that karate man, to be the special referee.
Oh, yeah!
If you're not afraid of the Yokozuna, then, well, if you're so confident, then why have you got Chuck Norris as a special referee?
Once again, Mr. Lawler, you let your mouth run before your brain works. We didn't get Chuck Norris to come in to be the special referee. The World Wrestling Federation made the decision because they didn't want to happen what happened at the Survivor Series. There'll be no deja vu.
Trick or treat, huh?
There comes a time in everyone's life where they must be held accountable for their actions. Yokozuna, your time has come. That most heinous crime that you committed when you had 10 of the top superstars of the World Wrestling Federation come down and aid you. Not only was it a crime against The Undertaker, but a crime against all of my creatures of the night. These same creatures that would not let me rest, the ones who brought me back to do justice. Yokozuna, the time has come for you to pay. And at the Survivor Series, Yokozuna, when the call goes out, you will know it is time for you to rest in peace.
Whenever I do my movies or my TV series, Walker, Texas Ranger, I look for the toughest, meanest men I can find to do battle with. And they don't come any tougher or meaner than the superstars of the World Wrestling Federation. That's why I'm going to be a guest referee at the Survivor Series Thanksgiving Eve, because I want to see the toughest and the meanest get it on.
You've heard the news. You've had time for it to sink in. And now I'm sure your manager, Mr. Fuji, and Jim Cornette, they have to be scared to death. Death! Oh, what a word! Casket! Oh, what a word! The Texas Ranger Chuck Norris! Oh, yes!
Jim Cornette, Master Fuji, you've led Yokozuna to the gates of the dark side once more. And this time, not even the troubleshooting referee Chuck Norris will be able to save you.
Many people thought that last week when I repossessed your headstone that the penalty was maybe just a little stiff. Well, I disagree, because it's a fact of life that people, whether living or deceased, have to pay IRS. You know, if your beneficiaries would have paid your burial tax instead of splurging on this magnificent casket in the first place, I wouldn't be here interrupting your little dirt nap. But be that as it may, I've told you time and time again that sooner or later, everyone pays IRS. But now, you know firsthand that being 6 feet under is not a tax shelter. So welcome back once again to IRS's Tales from the Crypt. I'm sure that a lot of you thought my investigation was completed last week. Well, you were wrong, because although I've been doing a lot of digging lately, there is still one thing outstanding. When I investigate, I leave nothing, and I mean nothing, unturned. The tax cheat that once occupied this place of rest is, shall I say, homeless, and it's his own fault. His blatant disregard to pay has led to an enormous sum of back taxes that he still owes. That's why I'm being forced to repossess his very resting place, his burial plot, in order for him to pay his debt. Remember, everyone must pay their taxes. Otherwise, you may be left with an empty feeling.
The Undertaker! Oh, did you believe that? What a clothesline! I've never seen anything like that before. Here comes King Kong Bundy. Chuck Norris is going to be tested. Look at the look on the face of Chuck Norris. He's getting ready. Look, he's planting his feet. He's planting his feet. He's getting ready. Bundy, stop. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's IRS. There's IRS. Irwin A. Shyster came up from behind.
Obviously a big plot here by the $1 Million Man. Irwin coming in from the blind side. Chuck Norris preoccupied.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. IRS has a sleeper on the plate on The Undertaker. Chuck Norris is occupied on the outside with Bam Bam and with Bundy. The two referees are trying to keep Bam Bam and Bundy at bay. Oh, no.
Undertaker's in the casket.
Don't tell me this match is going to end this way. We've seen the last of The Undertaker.
All I gotta do now is slam the lid shut.
Yokozuna is close. The Undertaker is still asleep. Yoko reaching for the casket lid.
Doesn't look good here.
And yes, he has it. He's reaching for it. And
there it is.
Wait a minute.
Oh! The unearthly one has arisen.
Wait a minute. Double J is on his way. Double J is on his way down. He's went past.
Kick by Chuck Norris.
Double J tried Chuck Norris. And The Undertaker has Yokozuna.
This place has gone bananas. Yoko's out on his feet.
Off the rope, The Undertaker underneath it. There's another clothesline. The Undertaker, oh my goodness, DDT on Yokozuna.
And he's still getting up, I don't believe it.
The Undertaker now in a boot
Oh, wait a minute. Yoko's in the casket. Yoko's in the casket. And, oh, my goodness.
Got him! It's all over!
And Chuck Norris, ladies and gentlemen, did his job. And so did The Undertaker. The Undertaker has done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have seen the last of Yokozuna. Yokozuna will now rest in peace and partially due to Chuck Norris.
Well, guess who? Yes, it's me, once again, IRS. And today's subject, well, what else? Taxes. Because nothing in this world compares to the power of taxes, not even death. Because as I have demonstrated the past few weeks, everyone, and I mean everyone, sooner or later has to pay their taxes. So here is my final graveside tax tip. Since everyone is just dying to get in here, I was contemplating on investigating every last tax cheat in this place. However, those investigations are going to have to wait due to the fact that I have something much bigger to audit. And that's you, Undertaker. So be forewarned that you're under investigation by me, IRS. And when I'm through with you, it will be you that will be resting in peace.
Mr. Irwin R. Shyster, I hope you're happy now. It's been announced, the Royal Rumble, you against my Undertaker. Now it's time to cross over into the dark side.
IRS. If you wanted to get my attention, you've done an excellent job. Not only have you defiled the burial grounds of a dearly departed soul, you've tried to put a blemish on the name of The Undertaker. At the Royal Rumble, IRS, you come face to face with your worst nightmare.
The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen, giving the sign a scoop in. Oh no! Watch this! Here it comes! That dreaded tombstone! The Undertaker with the Brooklyn Brawler in. Oh! And Brooklyn is down now underneath Bronx. Recover. A count. And the Undertaker. Well, there you go. Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
This Sunday at the Royal Rumble, it's going to be the night of the corporation. It's going to be the night of the $1 Million Man. Because you see, King, the celebration is going to start at the beginning and it's going to go all the way through. We're going to start off with you, Undertaker. You see, you've been a thorn in my side for a very long, long time. And my corporate accountant, IRS, Irwin R. Shyster, is going to send you back where you came from, 6 feet under. He's going to bury you, Undertaker. And then you will be gone. I will have rid you of the WWF. You see, Undertaker, the only thing dead that I like are dead presidents, and I've invested a lot of them to see to it that you are no longer around.
It won't be long now. The Royal Rumble. Bring your druids, but most importantly, bring yourself. Oh, yeah.
In time, IRS, you will be made to pay for your actions. So take this time now to reflect upon them. The mockery of death,
the innuendos thrown at The Undertaker's integrity. In time, IRS, you must come face to face with fear. Rest in peace.
Reversal, Undertaker off, underneath the elbow, and then, whoa, both men going down. A collision in the middle of the ring.
I just noticed it a second ago.
Right.
Every time The Undertaker rises up is when Paul Bearer holds that urn up over his head. It's the urn.
Well, the same might be said for... Wait a minute, what's this?
We got a Druid in the ring.
No. The official now with his back to the Druid. He turns around one, two, and he... No. Not even close. Whoa, no. Watch out, here comes IRS. Oh. Trying to get in. No. And The Undertaker. His attention. Oh my goodness. The clothesline there by RS. The Undertaker had Irwin R. Shyster up for the tombstone. The Druids coming in, distracting The Undertaker.
Can you see now how valuable these Druids have become? He would have already been tombstoned if it wasn't for the Druids.
And Paul Bearer doing everything he can to communicate with The Undertaker. He's drawing on the will.
He's screaming out the power of the urn, and The Undertaker raises up.
Both men up, maybe not for long as IRS moves in. The Undertaker on the attack, or is he on the defensive? Coming up and, oh my! Oh, big house! Is that enough? Yes, it is!
I cannot believe it!
It's another victory, ladies and gentlemen, for the most phenomenal superstar of all time. The Undertaker has disposed of the taxman.
Look at DiBiase, he's already devising some sort of plot, some kind of plan. This is not going to sit well with him, I can assure you.
Ted DiBiase just best count his losses and get out of town. The Undertaker running IRS out of Tampa, out of the Sundome. This capacity crowd standing in awe of the powers. Wait a minute, let's get back. Wait a minute, what's this down?
The Druids are back in.
The Druids back in with The Undertaker. Hammering away. I can't believe those Druids would come back in and start this all over again on The Undertaker. The official trying to gain control. Off the rope and, one Druid in trouble, and this one definitely out.
Look out!
A clothesline.
Get out of there!
Hey, wait a minute, from behind! King Kong Bundy.
There's Plan C.
Here we go. Bundy, 444 pounds, the biggest member of Ted DiBiase's corporation. And look at that. Bundy showing no fear. Standing eye to eye with The Undertaker. Hey, wait a minute. IRS grabbing the urn.
Did you see that? Look at this.
IRS has the urn and Bundy charging The Undertaker.
I think he's just repossessed that urn.
Oh, no. That's exactly what's happened. Irwin R. Shyster lost the matchup to The Undertaker. And indeed, he has repossessed the Undertaker's urn, and Bundy, King Kong Bundy, continues to maul The Undertaker.
And there's no urn to give him that power to raise up. This could be the end of The Undertaker. Bundy's bigger than that monster truck he was riding in last night.
official chasing Bundy.
Where's your Undertaker? What's he worth now? What's he worth now?
Ted DiBiase, along with King Kong Bundy, IRS, they have repossessed the Undertaker's urn, and the Undertaker is still down on his back. An obvious plot on the part of Ted DiBiase and his $1 million corporation, and the Undertaker trying to get out. And the Undertaker on his feet, sort of, to the outside. And the Undertaker on his way back.
He's staggering.
And look who's following, Irwin R. Shyster. And look what Irwin R. Shyster has in his hands.
Well, look at there. Isn't that the Undertaker's urn? Not anymore.
Irwin R. Shyster, ladies and gentlemen, with a great deal of help from King Kong Bundy after the match was over at the Royal Rumble last night. The urn was, I quote, IRS, repossessed.
Well, the thing is, the Undertaker's too cheap to cough up the cash and pay the tax man. So the IRS had to take what he could. So he took the urn. You can't blame him.
Irwin R. Shyster now ready to lock up with Buck Quartermain. Count of three here. IRS wins the matchup.
It's true that we don't have possession of the urn at this time, but Henry Godwin, it's very bad timing for you.
Henry Godwin, you may believe that I'm weak, that I'm not the entity that I once was. Believe me, the spirits that we lack in that urn will be made up by my creatures of the night.
Red scoop and a huge slam.
This Henry Godwin.
Well, give credit to Henry Godwin because he is a powerhouse for sure and drops the elbow he does. Coming off the rope again, Henry Godwin lands again. And the cover, well, count of three. No, almost a count of three. And Henry Godwin wants a little faster count.
That's right, even he can count to three. That's a prerequisite for graduating from high school in Bitters, Arkansas.
You can bet watching this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, back in the dressing room area. The man whom we will see in action a little bit later on, King Kong Bundy. And I bet he likes what he sees thus far.
Big smile on the face of Bundy, not to mention the $1 Million Man.
It was King Kong Nelson. Look at this Paul Bear.
Look at that face.
Bleeding to the fans. Rest in peace, they're chanting. And it could be The Undertaker, who's going to be resting in peace if things don't change here in this matchup.
Woo!
A series of hard right hands.
He's coming from left field with those.
Wait a minute. Well, the fans unquestionably with the right hand block. The Undertaker retaliating. The Undertaker with a series of chops, a boot to the midsection. The Undertaker continuing now to move in on Henry Godwin. And the big hot farmer is a bit disheveled coming off the rope and a big boot. But he won't go down. Look at that. The Undertaker scoots him up. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes the tombstone. Here comes the tombstone. Goodbye, Henry Godwin. Wait a minute. Look at that. He couldn't do it.
Look at that, McMahon. He got out of it.
Henry Godwin clotheslining the Undertaker. The Undertaker with the tombstone. Henry Godwin, and something is wrong.
There's an upset in the making. I can smell it.
Something is not working right for the Undertaker.
Look at him.
For Paul Bear. And a look of concern on that young lady's face as Henry Godwin now. This hot farmer is about to make WWF history.
Cover him. Get on
him. Big, powerful hot farmer Henry Godwin with an upset. And Henry Godwin. Oh, wait a minute. He may have waited Undertaker back on his feet now. But Henry Godwinn is the aggressor. Godwinn setting up. The man in black. Off the rope and underneath the roundhouse and there. Right by the throat in. Will he go up? Yes. Will he go down? Oh, yes, for sure. Is that enough to put the Hog Farmer away? Yes, it is. So despite, ladies and gentlemen, the lack of the urn, the Undertaker certainly had his difficulty with Henry Godwinn. Nonetheless, a victory, but a costly victory indeed for the Undertaker.
King Kong Bundy, how dare you violate one of my Undertaker's prized possessions, the Sacred Urn! With every birth certificate comes a death certificate, and yours will be signed at WrestleMania!
King Kong Bundy, the power that you hold in that urn draws you ever closer to your final demise. At WrestleMania, you come face to face with the Reaper. I'll collect my urn, and I'll fill it with the soul of King Kong Bundy.
Watch this. Look at this agility. 6'10", ladies and gentlemen. Over the 300-pound mark, and The Undertaker walking the ropes. Oh! And Bundy is still on his feet.
Absolutely.
Oh! And a clothesline by The Undertaker. Off the rope and another clothesline.
440 pounds, McMahon is going to take a truck to knock him off his feet.
And another one. There he goes. That was the truck, The Undertaker. And you can bet Reggie White of LT's All-Pro team is looking on, watching every moment of this matchup because Bundy has singled out Reggie White. Look out!
Oh.
The Undertaker over the top and then lands right on his feet. Look at that, right behind Ted DiBiase. The urn! The Undertaker has the urn again!
I cannot believe it, he just took it! He just swiped it from him! That's not fair, it's not legal!
What an ovation! What a reunion! Now let's see if this has an effect. Yes! On The Undertaker! Now The Undertaker ready for business. Right back up with King Kong Bundy. Bundy with a series of forearms and a chop there by the Taker. And Ted DiBiase was just waving a moment ago for someone to, I don't know what he's waving at. Meanwhile, The Undertaker all over Bundy. Look at, now we know what he's doing. Kama.
Oh yeah, it's Kama.
Kama, the supreme fighting machine. Kama. What's it? Oh, no. A boot to the midsection and Kama. Kama. Caught by The Undertaker. The Undertaker trying to get his hands on the urn. Trying to stop Kama.
Get the urn, DiBiase, get the urn.
Bundy down across The Undertaker. And Kama, get out here, taking off with this urn. To the far side, here comes Bundy. Oh, forget about it. No one withstands that, except The Undertaker. Bundy charged with this time, that'd be a huge boot. The Undertaker steps up. And slaps him. Unbelievable.
I cannot believe it.
444 pounds. The Undertaker slammed him. The Undertaker crossing the arms, the shoulders down, and Larry Young, the 3 count.
We slammed King Kong Bundy.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Unbelievable. The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen, defeating King Kong Bundy, slamming the monstrous 444-pounder. And Ted DiBiase seems upset, although The Undertaker was victorious. He did not recapture the urn.
That's right, a bittersweet victory for The Undertaker.
Oh, no! Unbelievable strength on the part of Kama. solar plexus in midair. Give credit where it's due. Kama is a tremendous athlete. Wait a minute, watch this now. What's he doing? Kama! Oh! Forget about it. A cover, a count, and a victory for the supreme fighting machine, Kama.
Somebody needs to tell that Scott Taylor next time he goes that high in the air, he's supposed to be accompanied by a flight attendant.
And there we see the $1 Million Man once again, Ted DiBiase. And in his hands, what used to be the Undertaker's urn.
I just thought of something. I guess that's the end of Paul Bearer.
What do you mean?
Why? The only thing he was useful for was to haul that urn around.
Wait a minute, the Undertaker turning his back in. Siegfried lunging, here comes Siegfried. Oh my goodness! And the Undertaker, I think, can sense your whereabouts at all times. Most unusual sensory perception possessed by the Undertaker. Siegfried to the buckle with authority. Siegfried right back up and a scoop and a... wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, look at this.
That's a tombstone.
The Undertaker with Siegfried in. What's going to happen? Down. The tombstone applied on Siegfried. Nobody gets up after this. I don't care if you're Siegfried. I don't care if you're Kama. Nobody. Wait a minute, look at this. Is that what we used to see? Yes, I believe Paul Bearer is bringing into the ring is that a... That's a body bag. It certainly is. And again, The Undertaker going back to his old ways. The Undertaker we said before.
Uh-oh, they turned the lights out.
Far more aggressive.
Okay, got my hand on my wallet.
Who do you think you're sitting next to?
Well, I don't know.
Throughout the ages, The Undertaker has been the king of darkness. Next Monday night, Double J, I go through you to become king of the ring.
And to the buckle, Undertaker. No. Wow.
That is it. Come on, get on him, pin him.
What a maneuver by Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Again, we said he was clever. He was crafty. And here we... Oh, come on. Just hammering away. Double J perhaps should go for the cover.
You're not kidding. Come on.
Double J hammering away on the carcass of the Undertaker. Now what? Up on the top now. The referee for the count. And Double J, whoa, from left field, ramming the elbow.
He wants to do more than just finishing. He wants to also send a message to Mabel.
You can bet Mabel is watching this matchup. And I'm not too sure who Mabel would want to face. I don't... Okay. Whoa! Double J starting his stuff. Perhaps a little prematurely. Off the rope. Double J with a right-hand block. Undertaker on target. Another chop by the Undertaker. Undertaker with a boot to the midsection. Undertaker setting up Double J. Jeff Jarrett. No. Nice reversal by Double J. And from high above the rafters, the Undertaker with that clothesline. And now it's the Undertaker with momentum. You can see the anxiety on the face of the roadie on the outside. The Undertaker now moving right back in. Can anything stop this monster, this Undertaker? To the buckle, Double J. The Undertaker. Oh, and that stopped him. A knee to the jaw. Double J, Jeff Jarrett down. Whoa, caught. Down to the canvas. The Undertaker. What's he gonna do now? Is he reaching down?
Look out, Double J, look out.
Oh, yeah. Undertaker reaching back down for Double J. Double J hoisting down to the canvas. The roadie can't believe it. Now what's gonna happen? Double J's not moving. The Undertaker. Undertaker now must make his move. Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Oh no. It's gonna do it. The Undertaker moving in on Double J. Scoops him up and here it comes. Here comes the tombstone. Nothing can stop the Undertaker. It's another.
Oh no.
And Double J, Jeff Jarrett, as far as his participation in the King of the Ring tournament, you'll be resting in peace. A tremendous victory by the Undertaker. And I must say, a tremendous effort on the part of Double J, Jeff Jarrett. He better be glad this was not an Intercontinental title matchup. The roadie there with Double J. Taking Double J, or what's left of him, back to the locker room area. about it. If Kama were to be victorious against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and if The Undertaker were to be, victorious against Mabel, then Kama would in fact face The Undertaker in the submission hold.
That's what you have to worry about with him so much. If you're his opponent, if you're Shawn Michaels, see, they better leave him alone. Better leave him alone.
Who are you people? What is this? You think I'm afraid of this? You think I'm afraid of this? Is this from The Undertaker? Is this from The Undertaker? I'm not afraid of this. Huh? This is what I think of The Undertaker. I am not afraid of this.
Undertaker fans taking a bit of a verbal abuse from Kama. That super kick is coming up. Forget about it. If that happens to Kama, I'll assure you Kama will go down for the count. Michaels victorious. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, Kama's in there. Shawn Michaels, Kama coming into the ring. Michaels with a drop kick. Kama to the outside, over the top. And Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen, has cleaned the ring of Kama. Can I believe it? Kama wanting to get back in there. Kama not wanting to wait till this Sunday night. Wait a minute. And here comes somebody else. Here comes The Undertaker. The Undertaker coming out to get a good look at Kama. Whoa! What is going on? The Undertaker, whom we saw earlier, coming out down to the ring, and Kama is not about to make a move. Not about to. He's trapped. They got him trapped. Wait a minute. Here comes this huge, monstrous Mabel. Mabel faces it. The Undertaker better watch his back. He better watch his back. Mabel, Kama, Michaels, The Undertaker. The Undertaker now with Barry Horowitz, and Horowitz, give him credit. Give him a lot of guts for signing up for this matchup. Oh, here we go. The Tombstone, Horowitz, down to the canvas. And could that very well be Mabel? Could this Phenom do the same thing to Mabel that he is now doing to Barry Horowitz? Only time will tell. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. There's some Undertaker fans again. They don't seem too happy about The Undertaker's victory.
They don't seem ready for anything, but it's quite obvious that The Undertaker is ready for King of the Ring.
And you can bet he's going to be ready for Kama as well. Wait, here comes Mabel.
All right. Why put off till tomorrow what you can do today? Let's go. Get it on. Get it on.
Mabel coming down. And getting a little closer look at The Undertaker as Horowitz is placed in a body bag. Could Mabel... The Undertaker, his response? Oh, my.
You know, Mabel probably has a better than 50-50 chance of winning King of the Ring, but he's not going to intimidate The Undertaker here or ever.
But then again, I don't believe The Undertaker is going to intimidate Mabel at all either.
Oh, that's going to be a great matchup.
A classic encounter, ladies and gentlemen. The Undertaker far more aggressive, and we have seen him as of late. Reversal now. No. To the other side and right into the official. The Undertaker tried to put on brakes, but ran right into the official.
I wonder if he'll choke slam him.
Undertaker in control, sets up Mabel. No. Oh, it's a rough reversal underneath the roundhouse and... a hard clothesline. Mabel's down on the canvas. And the official is still down.
He gave the high side. He's going to go for the tombstone. If he goes for it, can he get him up?
Oh, my goodness. The Undertaker. Oh, yes,
he did it. He picked up 568 pounds and choke slammed him down.
And Mo takes a shot as well.
I am amazed. That's it. It's over.
Wait a minute. From behind. Kama coming in. From behind. A boot. And Kama to the outside.
drops the leg.
Oh, man.
And the Cole trying to wake up the official. 1, 2, and he got it. He got it. I can't believe this. Mabel, thanks to Kama, has pinned the Undertaker. Look at this, Kama, right in the Undertaker's face.
Oh, boy, is he barking up the wrong tree?
I told you.
Mabel's in the final.
Kama just slapped the Undertaker. Kama just slapped the Undertaker. The Undertaker let him put his feet. Kama running for the first time away from the Undertaker.
He better keep running.
And the Undertaker is not going to be a happy camper.
I wouldn't want to be back in the locker room right now.
Kama verbally taunting the Undertaker. And Kama staying away, keeping his distance from the Undertaker and Paul Bearer. And a slam. Kama now. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. And oh, my goodness. Tremendous maneuver by Kama. The count to cover the victory. Kama victorious.
Everybody's got a prize.
Look at this. Kama very concerned about the presence of some of the fans representing the Undertaker here this week.
The $1 Million Man.
Kama out about the ringside area, and he's over haranguing some of the Undertaker's fans. Look at this.
Yeah.
Kama wouldn't do this if the Undertaker were present.
Oh, yes, he would. He'd do that to the Undertaker.
Yeah, sure he will.
Some might cost a lot.
SummerSlam, Kama. It's time for you to pay.
And pay you will, Kama. The time has come. You must be held accountable. And I deal justice with a cold and calloused hand. At SummerSlam, Kama, you will go down, and your soul will be plunged into the darkness.
Off the rope and... Wow! Whoa! What was that?
That was called...
Well,
what is that? Yeah, exactly. And hey, think about this. I told you about the plan unfolded last week on Raw about Psycho Sid and about King Jerry Lawler. Well, let me tell you about this week. Oh, it's The Undertaker against Tatanka. And if you think they ain't going to soften him up before SummerSlam, then grits ain't groceries and eggs ain't...
Look at that! And a cover. Now hook in the leg and the 3 count.
He's ready. He is ready.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this Monday night on Raw, it's going to be one-on-one Tatanka against The Undertaker. And
Everybody's got a
again,
prize.
Kama berating some of the Undertaker fans about ringside, as we've seen many times before.
Gonna pay.
Well, who can blame him now?
There's $1 Million Man.
Kama ripping that black wig to shreds. Kama. Hey, wait.
Oh, yeah, like he's going to do something. What is he doing? Has he lost his mind?
I don't know. Ted DiBiase smiling at the moment. He certainly was.
Some might cost a
Wait a minute. What's going on here? This young man,
buddy, you're a day late and $1 short.
is picking up the remnants of the ring that Kama just tore apart. That's not advisable now. This is not a good sign. Kama.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Bad move.
Oh my goodness, Kama attacking the, look at that. What's going on? Kama holding that man up and then driving him down to the canvas. That man had no reason.
He's making him eat it. They look a little hungry anyway. They look a little undernourished.
And I would suggest that things have really gotten out of hand here.
That's the first
Undertaker fans about ringside, Doc.
Hey, what's that? Hey. Who's messing with them lights?
In a bit of the supernatural, if you would.
coming over the railing.
First time she's ever showed any emotion.
And this is not a good sign for this young man who came over the railing into the ring, something that someone should never do in attending a WWF event.
Native American Tatanka doing a tremendous job of softening up The Undertaker for SummerSlam. From the other side, and no! Way up above, and Ted DiBiase has that worried look on his face again. Yes, he can't put The Undertaker away. Nonetheless, Tatanka doing a great job thus far. Oh my goodness, taxing The Undertaker, and look at this! No, from behind, Tatanka with a clothesline, and down goes The Undertaker. What a matchup!
You got to admit, Tatanka has done everything in his power to make sure that Kama will be successful at SummerSlam.
And power is what it's all about. Power for the CEO, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Power on the part of The Undertaker, or perhaps the lack of power. You never know what kind of phenomenal powers The Undertaker still has left. All right, being set up now by Tatanka. Off the rope and... Wait a minute. Look at that! Right on target, The Undertaker! And now down! The Undertaker with the advantage, but wait a minute, now what? Now Paul Bear's... Wait a minute, yes, here it comes! The tombstone, will we see the tombstone?
Get him out of there, DiBiase!
Yes, upside down now! This could happen to Kama this Sunday night, just prior to being planted! Oh, into the casket! Tatanka was planted in the ring! Will we see the 3 count? Yes! Yes! The Undertaker with momentum! And Ted DiBiase bows his head in defeat. You can bet, however, Ted DiBiase, the plan will be intact. And in fact, Tatanka took quite a bit out of The Undertaker we saw here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Wait a minute, look at this. Paul Bear is shoving a casket to the squared circle. That ghastly, ghoulish-looking Paul Bear. And this could very well be the same casket that's involved at SummerSlam. Yes, and lie to be The Undertaker, stuffed inside the casket. Or it'll be the Supreme Fighting Machine couple. Look at Doc's face. Wow. Go ahead, Doc. Ask the tough questions. Go ahead.
Paul Bearer. Hi, I'm Doc Hendricks. Oh,
We know who you are.
I just, look, I got a rest in peace urn, and I got an Undertaker hat, Undertaker shirt, because I'm a big fan of you guys.
You believe Doc's sucking up to Paul Bear?
See in there? Anyway, we've seen what Kama has done. What are your opinions? What do you guys say, man?
Oof. What is all this supposed to be? You're nothing but a wolf in sheep's clothing.
No, man. I'm behind you guys, man. I love you.
You're not a creature of the night, my friend. These are the creatures of the night.
Yeah, but I like having an application.
And this, Mr. Hendricks, is the Undertaker's specialty, the casket match. Oh, yes! All you have to do is take a walk, take a slow stroll through the World Wrestling Federation cemetery and stop and see the tombstones and see all the names that have gone down at the hands of my Undertaker. There's a new tombstone, Doc Hendricks. It's blank right now, but it won't be long, and the chisel will start, and it will say, "Kama." Yeah!
Well, I can't blame you for feeling that way, but, you know, I don't want to start no trouble, because it ain't like me to do so, but, you know, Kama's kind of like a triple threat. I mean, the guy knows jiu-jitsu, he knows karate, he knows how to wrestle. I mean, it looks to me, at least recently, like he's had the Undertaker's number.
Whoa!
Hi. What's that?
It's payback time. Kama, You may have all the physical attributes to be a supreme fighting machine, but there's two things that you lack, and that's heart and that's soul. As easy as I stroll in and out of one of these caskets, you will stroll into the dark side, and your soul won't belong to me, but it'll belong to the creatures of the night for which you've perpetrated this crime. So, Kama, when you feel that chill coming up the back of your neck, know that the purple hand of justice follows it. And when SummerSlam ends on that fateful night, your soul will be sealed in this casket right here. Kama, for all of my creatures of the night, you will rest in peace.
The Undertaker on his feet. Another boot to the midsection. Undertaker missing there. Uh-oh, and Kama right on target. Kama with the Undertaker. Off the rope. On the other side. Yes!
Back and forth. Come on, Kama!
Paul Bearer feeling the power. Can the Undertaker feel it? The lid is open. Kama's in trouble. A clothesline, he goes over. Oh no!
Well, they're both in and it's closed!
Wait a minute, both men are in there. Both men are in the casket. Both men are. The lid has been closed. We better open it up. Somebody better open the casket back up. What are they doing in there? Oh, wait a minute. It's Kama coming out first. The casket has been obliterated. Look at this. Kama. Wait a minute. The Undertaker trying to pull Kama back down. The Undertaker trying to pull Kama into the grave. Oh! Kama is down.
No, get out of there, Kama, get out of there!
Can the lid be slam shot? No. Kama's on his feet.
He's out.
Unbelievable. Kama back in the ring. Undertaker back in the ring. Both men were in the coffin. The lid was shut down on both men. There's no winner yet. And, oh no. No. Wow. Kama.
I don't think the coffin's gonna survive this match, much less the Undertaker.
Kama gives a signal for the casket lid to be open. The Undertaker moving, but barely. Kama trying to set up the Undertaker now. Off the rope, underneath, Kama.
No!
Yeah!
Each man's been looking for that one big move to finish out the other. The Undertaker man just found it.
The Undertaker gets a signal for the lid to be lifted in the casket. Kama.
This place is going nuts.
Yes. A scoop.
How can he hold him up there? Where's he getting the power? No! No! Incredible!
Can the Undertaker get Kama into the casket?
Look at DiBiase, he sees it slipping away.
Undertaker starting to roll Kama over. Will he get him in? Will he getting down in the casket. Karma trying to hang on. With the lid come down. The Undertaker shut the lid.
The winner of the match, The Undertaker!
What a matchup! What a grueling matchup for both men!
Oh, yes, Mabel. What a fatal mistake you have made. You must realize that this is my Undertaker's first in your house. And you must remember that our hearse doesn't have a luggage rack, so don't bring any bags.
Mabel, if you were trying to gain my attention, you've done so. Now, as the hounds of hell start baying for your soul, look into the eyes of the Reaper and know that your fate is sealed. In your house, you enter the darkness.
Running power slam, yes! For cover! For count!
Look out, here comes The Undertaker! Look, he saved Diesel! I tell you this, The Undertaker won't be able to save Diesel in 2 weeks when the title's at stake.
Oh, no! Yokozuna just flattened Big Daddy Cool!
Come on, count, referee, get over here!
Get Yokozuna!
1, 2, look at this!
No!
He got him!
I can't believe it!
He pinned Diesel!
I can't believe what we just saw!
Hey, wait a minute. Here comes King Mabel down to the ring. He must be coming to congratulate. What's The Undertaker doing?
Coming in! The Undertaker trying to clean house in there, and hey, Mabel!
Attacking The Undertaker from behind. Mabel now with a succession of forearms.
Mabel, only Undertaker! Undertaker now being set up! Whip to the buckle! And, oh, no!
Look at this!
Unbelievable! Ah! Look out! And here comes Mabel! Unbelievable!
That's like a succession of freight trains ramming right into you, McMahon.
Lead is the Bulldog hammering on Diesel in the bottom of the skull. Oh, no! And Yokozuna.
And another leg drop by Mabel. What's going on here?
Look at this.
Hey, something. Dean Douglas is out here as well.
Douglas coming after Michael.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Go ahead, hit him, nail him. This is great. Do something good. Oh, look at that.
This is uncalled for. Dean Douglas should not be allowed out in ringside. Neither should Mabel.
Shawn Michaels is funking the course thanks to Dean Douglas right now.
Wait a minute. What's Douglas doing now?
What's this? Whoa!
Oh, no!
And look what King Mabel is doing to the Undertaker.
Again and again. And the Bulldog down in the chest. And look at it. Dean Douglas. Diesel, Michaels, Undertaker in trouble.
Just look what they've done to my Undertaker. Yokozuna and Mabel. They've crushed his face. He may never look the same again. And he may never be the same again. But soon, oh yes, soon he'll return to action and crush the souls of you, Yokozuna, and you, Mabel, although he may never look the same again, and although he may never be the same again, he'll return very soon. Oh yes, soon. And you, Mabel, and you, Yokozuna, you'll never be the same again either. Oh yes. Mabel, I bet you're so proud about what you've done to my Undertaker. Even tonight, on Hallows Eve, my Undertaker's face is too gruesome to be seen. Oh, but he'll return. Oh, yes, he'll return. He's coming. The Survivor Series. How appropriate. My Undertaker leading the dark side against the Royal. Oh, the Royal. You couldn't even stand the sight of his gruesome face.
At the Survivor Series, no Royal will survive the wrath of The Undertaker. No royal will survive Survivor Series, but all royals will rest in
Time for the Royals to rest in peace. This Sunday, the Survivor Series. My Undertaker has survived a very gruesome attack, but my Undertaker has been resting. Oh, yes! And now it's time for him to arise!
It is time for the Reaper to strike down upon the Royals with great vengeance. Mabel, you know your crime, and the others are guilty through association. There will be no survivors, only those souls who rest in peace.
Returning to action tonight. And led to the ring by Paul Bearer. He is from Death Valley. Weighing in at 328 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, The Undertaker.
Take a look. Is everyone well at that face? Wait a minute. Certainly look different, that's for sure. And look at the look on Mabel's face. Mabel backing off. It was Mabel. It was Yoko's. Oh, my. Drives his head down. What? Whoa! Oh, no! The Undertaker! Look at the King! The King wants to tag out. No one wants to tag in! Jerry the King Lawler in the clutches of the Undertaker! Down to the canvas! Not so great to be royalty now. He's going to be dethroned here. The Undertaker in the ring for the very first time.
And no one will tag Jerry Lawler. No one will tag Jerry the King Lawler.
Not even Mabel.
The Undertaker scoops him up. The tombstone is coming. The tombstone. Jerry the King Lawler can rest in peace.
And nobody will make the save for Lawler. And Yankum coming in. Isaac Yankum now on the Undertaker. To the ropes, Isaac Yankum. A little high on the roundhouse. And there goes Yankum. Wow. What velocity. The Undertaker with Isaac Yankum. Oh, no.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Don't tell me. The tombstone. Tombstone applied again.
Unbelievable. This is phenomenal. Nothing can stop the wrath of the Undertaker. Wait a minute. Hunter Hearst Helmsley backing off. Helmsley now to the outside. Helmsley trying to find a place to hide.
Take your time. Take a look at the situation. Figure it out.
Yeah. Figure out what?
Wait a minute. Behind Helmsley. Henry Godwin with a stop. Helmsley's going to be stopped. He's going to be stopped in the Survivor Series. No. He may not be stopped. Oh, the Undertaker has. He might have thrown.
Chop down! Drove him through the mat! Good grief!
Unbelievable! 3/4 of the way across the ring!
The one-man demolition!
Look out! Look out! Mabel with the Undertaker! Oh!
It's down to one man against four. It's down to Mabel against the Undertaker. In the back, but the same maneuver right there that crushed his face along with Yokozuna. The very same leg drop. And look at Mabel. Look at Mabel.
Oh, yeah, it's a repeat of Monday. No!
And now, there's only one thing left to do.
There's only one thing left to do. And that's to get Mabel. Mo coming in. That's Mo. And Mabel. Mabel's running. Mabel's running. Mabel's out of here. Mo's cold for the Undertaker. Sir Mo. Canvas.
And the Undertaker.
And the dark side. They have literally cleaned house here at the Survivor Series.
Coming off the rope now, the Undertaker all the way out. And right to the outside. Kama going to receiving in a right hand. Kama over receiving in his boot. Obviously there's not anything wrong with Kama at all. Down into the steps. Go for it. Go ahead. Let's see what Ted DiBiase's money can buy now. DiBiase running for cover. The Undertaker back into the ring. The Undertaker at the Survivor Series, leading all of the members of the Dark Side to victory. And right now, there's... Hey, wait a minute. Look in the background there.
What?
Is that...
He's simply picking up poor Kama's crutches.
And they are leaving the area. Something's up. Something's up. And I think they're up to no good.
He's got to get medical attention for Kama.
The Undertaker with Mo in his clutches. And Mo goes up and down.
The Undertaker driving Mo down to the canvas.
And Mo cinched up for the count. 1, 2, 3,
gets it. But wait a minute. Look who's coming. Look who's on his way. There he is. I knew it. Now, who's paranoid, Jerry Lawler?
What? Well, what did you expect? King Mabel to stand idly by while the Undertaker cheats Mo out of a victory?
It's about the remnants of the urn. Which Undertaker? Hey, wait a minute. Oh, no, you don't. That's in the possession of the Undertaker now.
You can feel the power of the Undertaker now. Once again, possessing the remnants of the urn.
Nothing will be able to stop this awesome force, this phenom here in the World Wrestling Federation.
Wait a minute. Here comes the other man.
Oh, yeah.
Who crushed the Undertaker's face.
Yes.
Here comes Yokozuna.
Now we're going to get down to business.
Paul Bear getting the attention of the Undertaker.
Now, oh no. Yokozuna squaring off against the Undertaker. We got a match after the match. Yokozuna at 641 pounds. Mabel on the outside at 568 pounds. Both men coming down repeatedly. You remember during that six-man matchup? Crushing the Undertaker's face, and now the Undertaker wants revenge. Nothing will stop him now that he has the power of the urn.
He's gonna need that extra power now with Mabel on the outside and Yokozuna on the inside.
The Undertaker going for Yokozuna. Wait a minute, from behind Paul Bear. Look out!
Look at this!
Look out! Mabel hammering Paul Bear on the outside. Mabel. Oh no. Mabel has the remnants of that urn. Mabel running for cover. Mabel has the power of the urn.
It may be WWF in your house, but it's gonna be in our casket. You've stolen the remnants of our sacred urn.
Mabel, you seem to have gained quite a bit of confidence since the acquisition of the urn. Look through the World Wrestling Federation cemetery, and every soul that ever took possession of that urn, they left this world and entered the world of darkness.
Oh, a sample of what he's going to do to The Undertaker.
Yeah, that's cardboard.
Look at this. Ripping him apart.
I don't know that that's what's going to happen in that casket. Oh, please.
Welcome to the Brother Love Show. Now, I have a surprise for you that we will talk about in a moment, but it looks as if you are missing something, or should I say you are missing someone?
As if it's any of your business, I'm missing Sir Mo.
Well, this is the Brother Love Show, and yes, it is my business. You see, because soon you will be stepping into the ring with The Undertaker in a casket match in your house.
You can laugh about that.
That's right. Not only was I the first man to ever pin The Undertaker's shoulders to the mat for the 1, 2, 3, but I was also the first man to put him out of action. And I will also be the first man to single-handedly stuff him in his own casket.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. But you know, as everyone knows, Brother Love did bring The Undertaker here to the WWF. And I do have a surprise for you.
I don't like surprises, Brother Love.
I told you, McMahon.
I think that, well, this is a surprise of love, and I think you will like this surprise.
Look at the size of Mabel.
I tell you, I don't like surprises.
Well, Brother McKing, surprise, surprise, and behold!
What is this now? What is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? That's a casket. And look at this. Who's pushing that casket to the squared circle? And Mabel likely to get out of the ring now because no one wants to be close. Is that Paul Bearer?
I don't know, but Mabel, get out of there. Get out of the ring right now.
Well, he will have no alternative in your house when it's Mabel against The Undertaker.
Closer, Brother King.
Don't do it, Mabel.
And look at Mabel backing way off. You can't blame him.
What is Brother Love trying to pull? This is not funny.
And behold, Brother King.
Behold what? Mabel coming closer.
Look at him.
And
You see, Brother King, not only did I have one surprise for you, I actually have two surprises for you. Behold surprise number one.
it's Mo.
What's the deal?
What did you do, turn Mo against me?
Why, you see, Brother King, Brother Love loves you just like Sir Mo loves you.
What's going on?
Surprise number 2, Sir Mo.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what they've done. Look what they've done. They put graffiti all over the casket.
Hey, wait.
Behold!
This is great.
Why, it is custom made, custom painted casket just for you, Brother Mabel. It is a gift of love for you.
I love it, Brother Love. I love it.
Well, he may not be loving it.
In Hershey Park, I'm gonna stuff you in that casket. And I want to thank you, Brother Love, for this token of love. But Undertaker, and in your house, for you, there will be no love. But there will be 568 pounds of pure hate.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just a casket match in your house. It's Mabel against The Undertaker.
With a new and improved casket, I might add.
Yeah, right.
Oh!
Forget about it. And The Undertaker's going in the casket.
Sir Mo, get a spatula. Put it right over in the casket.
Look at this. Mabel now with The Undertaker. Beginning to drag him now. Drag him over to the casket. Can Mabel put, oh, wait a minute, Mo now. Wait a minute, Mo. Mo's out there with The Undertaker. Mo has The Undertaker up. Don't tell me. If The Undertaker goes in.
Yeah, you said it yourself. All that happens is whoever goes in is the loser.
Well, don't tell me Mo's gonna put him in.
Yeah.
And The Undertaker dumped inside the casket. This is over. The Undertaker's lost the match.
Shut the lid. Shut the lid.
The Undertaker has been defeated by Mo and Mabel. Mabel has put The Undertaker, the crown handed to Mabel.
You gotta shut the lid.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Mo forgot to close the lid. Mo forgot to slam the lid shut. And Mabel's doing it now. Here we go. No. 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 Just turned around, and now he sees The Undertaker coming up from the casket.
Oh, it's ground.
And The Undertaker all over Mabel. A series of thrusts. The Undertaker was in the casket, but they failed to close the lid.
No.
Can Mabel recapture that momentum he had earlier on?
No.
Mabel with his crown on the canvas, and Mabel missing with a roundhouse, and yeah! And perhaps there's an omen in there with Mabel's crown.
No way. No way.
Canvas.
He did it.
The Undertaker gives a signal. The Undertaker gives a signal, yes. The lid is open on the casket, and Mabel driven.
Wow! Getting low. Getting low.
Close the lid. No, wait a minute, Mo. Mo from behind. Mo attacking The Undertaker. Look at this. Mo striking The Undertaker with the remnants of the earth. The Undertaker in control of Mo at the moment. And yeah, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. Look at this. The Undertaker slapping the goozle on Mo.
No. Raise up, Mabel.
And Mabel's got to get out of the casket.
Raise up, Mabel.
Mo being rolled over. Don't tell me he's gonna.
No,
they're both in there. Oh, and Mabel are both in there. Look at that. The lid. Can he close it? Can The Undertaker close the lid? Can he close it? No, he can't. The Undertaker can't get the lid closed. The Undertaker, wait a minute, what's he doing? He's going down into the casket.
The urn!
Yes, the urn! The remnants of the urn! The Undertaker with the remnants of the urn in his hand and the lid.
The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen, victorious! Stuffing not only Mabel, but Mo as well, inside the casket. And look, finally it has happened. Finally, The Undertaker has in his hand the remnants of the urn. The Undertaker will now have all of his power.
This is indeed a dark day.
The Undertaker, once again, regaining the power